GG's, Dundadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dives who learn from Scuba Steve was criminating y'all. I rock with the King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his melodrama right here on YouTube. We conducting ourselves in the most highest Dundada. We're building our 2025 pyramids, Dundada. We staying more righteous than ever. Life's what you make it. You can't love it. You can't hate it. It's going to be simply what you make it, Dundada. We still in our business, Dundada. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret, Dundada. We stand all the way on business, Dundada. That's a fact. So right now, Dada, we got Dame Dash on the roster, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Dame Dash and your boy Dame Dash Dada, your boy Dame Dash Dada. He went Dada and he elaborated on the beef with 50 Cent, Jay-Z, what's going on with them, Dada, what's been popping, Dada, and Dame Dash, Dada, he kind of said a couple things, Dada, that makes a little bit of sense, Dada, you know what I'm saying? So first we're going to start off with, obviously, the Charlamagnes. We're going to start off with Charlamagne, because, you know what I'm saying, he went on the Breakfast Club, Dada, and Charlamagne, look at, oh yeah, I'm gonna say this, Dada. I'm not on nobody's side, bro. I'm not on nobody's side. It's how the world works, Dada. Shout out to Cameron. Shout out to Charlamagne. Shout out to Jay-Z. Shout out to whatever, whoever and wherever all these dudes, right, Dada. But it's just realistic. We have to think about realistically. 50 Cent. Shout out to 50 Cent, Dada. You know what I'm saying? So, but we gonna think logically, Dada. Dame, your boy Dame Jackson, Dada, right? Helped, if not helped on Dada, right? Just, you know what I'm saying, was a good, you know what I'm saying, was a good older dude on Dada to Cameron, Dada, to Jay-Z, Dada. Yeah, maybe he did a lot of flaky shit with the money or whatever the case may be, because he put the money up or whatever the case may be, but it gets like that, Dada, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, niggas wasn't Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying? So they didn't put the money up or whatever the case may be, whatever. But for this nigga, for Charlamagne, I don't get why all these niggas on Dame Dash shows, like what the fuck, for Charlamagne, right? For Jay-Z to sit there and make Charlamagne lose his job and give him his job back, and Charlamagne, be okay, with that. So he wants to fucking he want to poke Dame Dash. He want to keep poking Dame Dash. He want to keep poking Dame Dash. He want to keep poking Dame Dash. What the fuck? What Dame Dash do to you, Dada? That's a fact, Dada. Like, what did Dame Dash do to you, Dada, that you want to keep poking? Why ain't you fucking asking Dame Dash the right questions so he could speak on what Jay-Z, what him and Jay-Z had going on, how he really feels and shit like that, and why Jay-Z is really his little nigga, Dada. Jay-Z is worth all these billions, 2.5 billions, Dada. You're still this nigga's little nigga. Money ain't gonna change you. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Just because you got more money than your father doesn't mean that's not your father, nigga. Now you turn your father. Now your father's your son, nigga. It don't change like that, You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of you niggas' fathers, And Charlamagne's a corn. And Charlamagne just, you know what I'm saying? The way that the niggas is scared of Jay-Z, so they come at Dame Dash. All right, for Cameron, Dame Dash say Cameron waited for his mom to pass away, Dada. The only thing that I took from that is that maybe Cameron, it's not that he was waiting for his mom to pass away. Hell no, Cameron loves his mom, nigga. What the fuck you talk about, Dada? But at the end of the day, Dada, Cameron probably was going through a sticky situation, Dada, and his mom, Dada, had life insurance or this or that, Dada, and that's why and then when his mom passed away, Dada, he came back out to work, Dada, with a little bit because he felt a little bit better, Dada, by himself or whatever the case may be. Who knows? I don't know, Dada. That I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. For I don't know why Dame Dash said that. You know what I'm saying? For Dame Dash, let's get into the interviews. Let's just get into the interviews, Cause even for Cameron, like, oh yeah, Dame Dash fell off, Dada. Dame Dash fell off. And 50 Cent saying that, oh yeah, that he brought the rice to paint and food, Dada. At the end of the day, Dada, I kind of get it. How you gonna buy the rice to paint and food, But that's not his story. That was a Dame Dash story. Like he was talking about things, but if he was there, he was there. Dandada. That's a fact. So how are you gonna find you gonna fucking thing, Dandada? And it's true, Dandada. Charlamagne might be a little fucking zesty, Dandada. Charlamagne might just be a little fucking zesty, Dandada. That's fucking weird. That's crazy. Cameron got punched in the mouth by True Life, didn't do nothing, Dandada. Like, it's just so much that goes on, Dandada. And then it seems like, boom, this is what I'm trying to say, Dandada. It's like 50 Cent. Like, y'all don't understand that 50 Cent, dogs, he could come at 50 Cent could come at Dame Dash, right? So 50 Cent could come at Dame Dash, and that's not his boy. But 50 Cent would never come at Chris Lighten, and that's Dame and Dame Dash to this nigga to Cameron nigga. That's his nigga So for Cameron to sit there and just automatically just have beef with Dame Dash and keep coming at Dame Dash and all this about Dame Dash and be cool with Jay and be cool with Jay-Z and be cool with this and pick all these niggas up, nigga. That's some sucker shit. Because Jay-Z is the nigga that actually got his foot on it. It wasn't Dame Dash. Dame Dash don't got nothing to do with nothing. Dame Dash don't got nothing with you getting you fired. Charlamagne, Jay-Z did that. Y'all niggas is so scared of Jay-Z, nigga. Y'all willing to be fucking coming at other niggas that are modestly, nigga, because y'all scared of this nigga. So you're like, oh, yeah, let's come at Dame Dash. Let's just keep coming at Dame Dash. Leave Dame Dash the fuck alone. What the fuck? Dame Dash ain't no music industry. Obviously, Dame Dash is doing something right. You motherfuckers is hating on him, because he's an old school, you know what I'm saying, dude, So if y'all niggas, if y'all keeping this nigga relevant, because we wouldn't even know who the fuck Dame Dash was, if y'all just don't stop mentioning this nigga. Dame Dash teeth fell out. Dame Dash, nigga, what the fuck? Joel Santana's teeth fell out. Fuck this other person's teeth fell out. You see mad people with teeth fell out, but they want to keep going. Of course, Jay-Z, the popular, the publicity, you know what I'm saying? They want to embarrass him. They want to keep embarrassing him. But we understand, Jay-Z, you a puppet, We understand that shit for sure that you a puppet, So that has nothing to do with us. As for 50 Cent, I don't know what type of, what beef 50 Cent and Dame Dash got, Whatever they got, they not, 50 Cent never liked them, I bet. So be it, But for Cameron to sit there, and talk shit about Dame Dash when Dame Dash helped him before, and you wasn't, and oh, he fell off. Nigga, what the fuck you do? What you do, You came bigger? You're bigger now than you was before, nigga? Canary burgundies, I call them lemon reds. Yellow diamonds in my ear, call them lemon heads. Lemon heads end up dead. Ice like Winnipeg, gemstones, Flintstones. You could say everybody's not the toughest, bro. Everybody's not the fucking toughest, though, So I don't know why the fuck you coming at Dame Dash so hard, come at these people. We understand what type of limelight you are, but you can't manipulate the scene, We understand you're being cool, Now you're being ignorant, Real shit, You're being belligerent towards others, Your mates, You was way nicer, Y'all got the money in the bank. Y'all did the video with the bank truck. Now niggas is a little bit more fucking cockier, nigga. Y'all was cockier before. That cockiness is coming back, Chill out, Chill out with the do-rags, Chill out with the, like, you know what I'm saying? Chill out with all that, Dandada. You know what I mean? Like, it's not making sense towards others, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? And then for a fucking and then for y'all niggas to be fucking, to get shitted on by Jay-Z, and then y'all want to shit on Dame Dash, that shit don't make no sense, Dandada. Shit on Jay-Z. Y'all niggas got to start shitting on Jay-Z. Fuck y'all so scared of, Dandada. Y'all niggas is mad fucking nervous, Dandada. Like, what the fuck, Dandada? But there was mad shit that fucking... They did say on this shit, And I want to hear the whole motherfucking interview, That's crazy. I bet. Yeah, so that's what's going on, and all these niggas, So I feel like, and I feel like that's true, He wouldn't have to buy no rights, if he was there. He could say what he wants, You know what I'm saying? But he's going to have to be calling something else. He can't be called paying their food, So he's saying that he's doing the documentary, that 50 Cent ain't doing no fucking documentary, I mean, that he's going to do the documentary on paying the food, this and that, So let's see what 50 got to say, because 50 trying to say, oh, yeah, Dame Dash is lying. And I don't think 50 Cent got, you know what I'm saying, got anything to think. But it's sad how all these niggas trying to come at fucking Cameron, nigga. Shut the fuck up already about Dame Dash, nigga. What the fuck you got against Dame Dash, nigga, Cam? Like, what the fuck's your problem, bro? Y'all got bigger, like, y'all niggas better become, y'all niggas is, come at Jay-Z. Y'all niggas is nervous, come at Jay-Z, but coming at Dame Dash. Nah, it don't work like that. And I don't care what the fuck you say, it's right, you niggas was acting like that just a couple years ago, nigga. Y'all niggas was really low-key, real subtle, nigga, real humble, And I'm not saying that y'all can't talk y'all shit, because y'all can't talk your shit. I'm just saying y'all niggas talk y'all shit to the wrong nigga. What you fuck you talk about Dame Dash for? Dame Dash out the way, older dude, retired, he ain't in the music. Why are you talking about Dame Dash for, But it's good, talk about him, because now this nigga's so relevant, he's good a little bit, Try to give his son money and shit like that, and Cam giving his son money, nigga, we already know what that means, What, he gave you money, he gave you petty money, he gave you this, he still fucking helped you. It doesn't fucking matter, He put out a little bit of money, now you want to give his son, you feel like you balling, so you want to do what he did to you, or what he did to these people, he taught you some shit, he taught you how to fish, don't forget, Dame Dash taught you motherfuckers how to fish, and then y'all wanted to be competition with Dame Dash, and he was so fucking, his mindset was all about the dough, so y'all want to be all about the dough, so y'all want to flip it, and shit like that, but he put you on a mindset because you've been competitive with Dame Dash for the longest. Y'all niggas want to compete with Dame Dash, nigga, the nigga who taught you how to fish, like, it don't even make no fucking sense, nigga. It don't make no sense whatsoever, He taught you how to fish, So go ahead, pull out a little couple dollars, try to give it to his kid or whatever the case may be, It's still not going to fucking fill the void that in the past he taught y'all, he gave y'all, and he gave y'all opportunities, and y'all felt like the shit when y'all was around him, I feel so cool, summertime, nice right under the moon. Be next to you. They only want to be next to you. Niggas feel so good when they next to you, nigga, and then they want to come and try to dog you after. Like, what the fuck, nigga? That's different. That's a different field, But at the end of the day, Dame Dash was that nigga.
Can you answer that question? No, see, that's not fair.
No, because you didn't answer the original question.
I did answer it. I just told you.
And Charlamagne then to go fucking talk about Jay-Z. Jay-Z did you dirty, nigga. Jay-Z's just the one that's stopping you. Jay-Z, nigga, you want to be, oh yeah, I'm going to be tough with the niggas that I'm allowed to be. Like, fuck out of here. You want to come at fucking Birdman, nigga, because Birdman is because Jay-Z's beefing with Birdman, but Birdman didn't fucking call the fucking job, nigga, and got you fired. He don't got time for that. Jay-Z did. Remember that.
He's capping.
Okay, it's okay. Nah, Dame Dash is telling the truth, I don't care. 50 Cent, you're playing, you was playing with him, you know what I'm saying? You can keep trolling him if you want, but nigga, anybody want to listen to him lies. If you actually broke the rights, you actually did this, you actually did that, you actually about to put out the Diddy this and the Diddy that, you was gonna put out the BMF, nigga, do it. Stop fucking telling us that you're about to do something, nigga. The Tammy Cohen's documentary's coming out, nigga, and it never comes out. Come on, 50. You're better than that, When you say something, nigga, you do it. You stand on it, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, We've been waiting for the Tammy Cohen shit. We've been waiting for the fucking... for the BMS shit. We've been waiting for the Diddy segment, Now you're going to say paying food. Now what we going to do? Be waiting for paying food, Like, I don't know. We're going to be waiting for that, because we've been waiting for the Tammy Cohen's fucking documentary. We've been waiting for the Diddy fucking documentary. We've been waiting for so much when it comes down to this nigga, and this nigga's making a whole nother movie, about being a boxer. So how the fuck is he doing anything else? I don't get it. I don't get it.
About those people again, I was making my pay.
You no trolleys.
And you know, you don't have to buy the rights. I was actually there. So 50 trolls.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV.
Keep trying to just set him off, nigga. He just wants a viral moment. Charlamagne just wants a viral moment, Someone, you want to go viral, nigga, do that. If you want to go viral, this is what I'm saying, All right, let's see what 50 Cent got to say, what him saying about revolt and everything.
Sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Dame Dash has made his appearance to Breakfast Club once again. And this is 10 years after it went viral last time, as it's all over the internet this time as well. And you can see in them clip in the beginning, I had a link in the description that in full from the Breakfast Club. Why?
I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this. Yo, Dave Dash, I'm gonna give you the game, Gigi. I'm gonna give you the game, Boom. You see, Fat Joe, he knows the game, He noticed the game, So he knows the rules to the internet, and he knows there's no rules to the internet, So if I was you, I'll pull the Mayweather, I'm buying Revolt, I'm buying Sean John, I'm buying Rock Nation. Rock Nation ain't thing. I'm doing things with Rock Nation. I'm making little things with this. I'm doing this. Troll these niggas. Say you gonna buy them out. Say you buying the Rock Nation. Say you buying Power. Say you buying 50 cents. Say you buying this. Say you buying that, Troll them all the way, go all the way the fuck up, because everybody's gonna come out like, oh, he's fucking lying. You see that it hits, if you say something, oh, I'm buying Revolt. He ain't buying Revolt. Revolt makers came over here. He's not buying Revolt. Dame Dash nigga just fucking look at Fat Joe's a Latino. He ain't fucking Latino, nigga. He don't know Spanish frequently, nigga. That nigga been lying Latino, nigga. Fat Joe's know the algorithm, of this shit, Dame Dash, follow Fat Joe, Gigi. Follow Fat Joe, Gigi. You know what I'm saying? You gotta follow Fat Joe, You gotta give them what they want. They asking for it. This is what the internet's asking for you to be lying on shit. They want you to, but let's go.
Would go viral because of the way Dame Dash was acting. We knew that they was going to argue, and Charlamagne most definitely capitalized on the moment as he decided to get up on the Dame Dash skin right there. But 50 Cent responded to the paid in full conversation right there and said, Dame going out bad. I don't know why he would say I'm capping about anything. Award-winning projects take time. Catch 50 Ways to Catch a Killer on Fox Nation now. Now, with these rights, I don't know how it all breaks down because I'm really not concerned with it as well. There's different layers and levels to it where you can go get the rights to an actual story, depending on who owns them, depending on how you're going to market it and sell it. And what Dame Dash is saying, you can look on ChatGPT. That ChatGPT stuff and that AI stuff, it do be incorrect at times. I've even seen things on there where they have put information up and it's not always 100%.
Yeah, you can't really get ChatGPT, but at the end of the night, he say, nigga, do your research. It's that easy to find, though. If AI can find it, you can find it.
Accurate. I don't really know about this part right here, and I'm not even going to go look it up. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I'm here for the entertainment in this conversation, right?
Oh, Cameron's trying to sue Dame Dash. Okay. So it's a money thing. Hey, Cam, it's a money thing between you and him, but you gotta be more. We gotta be more legit. We gotta be more legit, We gotta be more legit. Dame Dash ain't playing He came at everybody. Dame Dash came at everybody.
He had to beat him up. It was very clear from the first second of this interview, Dame Dash came in with an agenda. And the agenda of this interview was to get revenge on the Breakfast Club for all the smack they've been talking about him over the last. Before we even continue, we kind of have to pause real quick and take a step back and discuss, how do we get here? How do we get to where Dame Dash is on the Breakfast Club calling Charlamagne the God's and DJ Envy's masculinity as men in question? He even told Charlamagne, your OG is Wendy.
Nah, but he told Charlamagne, you gotta understand that he told Charlamagne several times, yo, you're triggering me, yo, chill, yo, I see what you're doing, I see what you're trying to do, Charlamagne kept going, why you don't trigger Jay-Z? When Jay-Z's in that chair, Charlamagne don't fucking trigger him, because Jay-Z took his job and everything. You got something to fucking trigger Jay-Z about, nigga. You're a man, nigga. This nigga fucking got you booked, took out of your fucking seat, everything, I gave it back to you. But nah, you can't be appreciative of someone who took something and gave it back.
Williams. That's to say that Charlamagne the God gossips for a living and gossips like a girl. He called Charlamagne the God a girl multiple times during this interview. Now, they've gotten to this point because Dame Dash was very upset about the commentary they've been given about Dame Dash over the last couple weeks, maybe the last year. More specifically, when they was discussing 50 Cent owning the rights to Paid in Full that was once owned by Dame Dash, they took the opportunity to take a dig at Dame Dash finances even referencing the interview they did with Dame Dash 10 years ago, where Dame Dash is telling them to be a boss and not employees, they used that opportunity to say, aha, Dame Dash sunned us 10 years ago, but look what happened 10 years later. We up in Dame Dash's po.
Figure out, how did he lose? How did he own it? How did he lose the rights to pay it in full, or did he even own?
You know what's crazy too, Dundada? At the end of the day, what Dame Dash gotta say, Dundada, to Cameron, to all these people, to the 50s, to all these people, Dundada, that he said that $1 million ain't nothing, to all these people, Dundada, to everybody who took offense to what Dame Dash was saying, Dundada, they gotta say this, they gotta know this, Dundada, right? You can't change the past. You can't change the past, and you can't coerce the future. That means that somebody that however Dame Dash was acting when he back in the day, if he was being ignorant and rude and all this shit, he was telling y'all shit, mad weird shit or shit like that. Y'all can't change that shit, and you can't coerce it either. You can't say something that he said to you back in the day and say it back to him. Like, nigga, it's not gonna hit the same. You're just saying something that he said to you to him. Like, what the fuck? It didn't come. Like, what the hell? Will you consume your personality from Dame Dash? You're yourself.
On the rights to pay it in full, because I just want to know the business. Like, Dame is always teaching the business. He's always teaching about ownership and being a boss. So I just want to know, how did 50 end up getting the rights? Because I thought Dame had the rights. I would assume. I don't know.
But are we still talking about this boss conversation? Like, is that a conversation that we're still having? That's the first thing he said. 50 Cent is his boss, but 50 said that's his partner on it. He's EPing with him, so I guess they're partners. But I hate this boss conversation, because I hate the fact that people be like, I don't need no boss. I don't want no boss. Well, sometimes not having a boss will lead you into foreclosure and only having assets to lead up to $2,400.
Damn.
Like, you can't keep having this boss conversation without having a real conversation about entrepreneurship and what you need to do as an entrepreneur. We can't keep having these conversations.
Dan posted that old clip of him getting at you on Breakfast Club.
I feel like more or less that more or less DJ Envy, he feels a sort of way because, you know what I'm saying, he had to play it safe the whole time, and Dame didn't play it safe. And niggas who don't play, people who don't play it safe, they be hoping that they think, oh yeah, you're wild. Oh, nothing happened to you yet? Oh, wait till something happened to you. You'll learn. That's just gonna quiet you, and then something happens. They don't even know that you've been through more shit than them, and that's what made you this way, So they like, yo, oh nah, but he's gonna understand one day. Oh, look, he's going to foreclosure. He's going through this, or he's going through that. But a lot of people they bring foreclosure. 50 Cent said that he was bankrupt at the time, and he was showing mad money, So what can we say?
Well, I ain't see that in a long time.
Got you a little hot this morning, huh?
Nah, that clip is amazing. That clip is amazing. If you see what happens within 10 years, and then
the game probably went bankrupt. The game said that he went bankrupt. A lot of people went bankrupt. A lot of people saying that they went bankrupt. That means that they broke. You gotta think about it.
You look at that clip, you be like,
oh man,
somebody made a bad decision.
I just say he was bankrupt.
Well, I will.
What Dame Dash said to DJ Envy 10 years ago is obviously still lingering. DJ Envy still feels away, which is why DJ Envy is kicking Dame Dash back in. Now, the interaction, if you guys don't remember, Dame Dash told DJ Envy that he was a slave, and that he was a slave because he works at the radio station and he can't leave the radio station to his son. Even though DJ Envy, passionately, by the way, because Envy was screaming at the top of his lungs, was trying to explain to Dame Dash that because of the radio station, he now makes a lot of money, and his son don't ever have to work a day in his life if he don't want to. Dame Dash dismissed Envy and said, that's not enough. You still an employee, so you a slave. And that made Envy tight.
That's my point. You have to understand what you're doing in business, because you got to do what's best for your kids. What's best for your kids is to put your money into something, distress, go through all of it. So when your child becomes a man, he doesn't have to work for nobody.
Right, well, that's the
you
whole
can
thing.
just pass it to him.
Now you talk about
so if you're gonna work 20 years in a business or 15 years in a business every day over and over again, and your son can't work here whenever he feel like it, you clowning him.
I don't want him to work.
But that's
here.
not saying you. If you owned it, wait a second. Time out.
I don't need a check.
That's stupid. You should be
time out. Because he enjoy it, not because he want a check.
You're wrong.
I'm here because
I like
the
check. Wait, time out. Time out. You're lying.
I don't need
before you lose your control, just stay focused. So here, listen to me.
I work here because I enjoy it.
Why don't you listen?
I work here for free.
Who could work? Would you ever enjoy being a slave?
I'm not. It's not a slave. This is what I enjoy.
That conversation between Dame Dash and Envy was important. It was one of the most important conversations I think the Black community has ever received in the last 10 years. Now, the conversation was great in terms of promoting boss culture, promoting ownership. But where I feel like that conversation had somewhat of a negative impact on our culture is because boss culture has gotten out of control. People now feel like boss culture is the only way out. And if you decide to be an employee, you are less than. People even use employee as an insult now. Like, for example, I'm somebody who works for No Jumper, but I also have my own media company. I get called an employee as an insult when I don't see nothing wrong with working for a larger company while still having your own company, and it doesn't really interfere with what you got going on. Same as DJ Envy. He works at the radio station, but he's been able to utilize that to start other companies, and now he's a boss in his own right with those other companies, but he's an employee at the radio station. But that gets looked down upon. So I do believe Dame Dash did help carve the boss culture we currently see within ourselves. However, he did somewhat help because preaching ownership would never be a negative. Now, when Dame Dash came to the Breakfast Club this week, though, Dame Dash came with an attempt to discredit them, with an attempt to let the culture know, hey, these aren't the people y'all should be listening to. They're not credible. But do I believe that Dame Dash accomplished his mission? I don't. I think Dame Dash fell short because the angles that Dame Dash took or used to try to discredit him ain't really hit like that. Like, it was hilarious. The conversation was funny, but it ain't really hit or resonate. Like him calling Charlamagne the God gay or a girl. I don't think anybody looks at Charlamagne the God and thinks, yeah, he is the example of masculinity. Charlamagne the God is somebody who, like, he's funny, he's a straight shooter, and for the most part, he's been a staple in the culture for a while now.
Nah, Charlamagne's not a straight shooter, bro, because he's gonna come at Dame Dash, and Cat and Baby and shit like that, but he ain't gonna come at Jay-Z. He's not gonna come at other people. I'm telling you, a man's gonna stand on a man's fucking reaction, no matter who it is. They're a man, so no matter who's in front of them, they're gonna have to be like stern. You gotta be stern with it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna elaborate your situation. But Charlamagne, you know what I'm saying? He flip-flops a lot, and that's not cool for Charlamagne to be flip-flopping a lot and say all this shit, That's a fact, GG. Like, we gotta get this. We gonna have to get this. That's a fact, GG.
Whipped and run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather
raw, and niggas can't and Dame Dash can have a raw perspective on what he's doing. He's saying you're misleading, bro. You're trying to act like you're hiding You're in the closet, bro. Come out the fucking closet, bro. What are you talking about, bro? If you come out the closet, and you like, and then he's you don't like gay people. He didn't say that, bro. Like, he's saying that you are what you are,
Gay.
I understand where he was heading to. It kind of fell flat. Because Charlamagne the God and Andrew Schultz been sex playing each other on Brilliant Idiots for a decade now. Nobody is looking at Andrew Schultz and Charlamagne the God and thinking, yeah, these guys are the epitome of straight. I think a lot of people already question Charlamagne the God's sexuality. That does nothing. Now, later on in this interview, Dame Dash does hit on something that if he would have hit on this earlier, I feel like if he would have stuck to this, he would have had them panicking. He brought up the fact that he believes that Charlamagne the God and the Breakfast Club are on payroll by Jay-Z because it doesn't make sense why they have unwavering loyalty for Jay-Z, why they run point for Jay-Z, why every crisis Jay-Z is in, they come and play PR. Dame Dash was on to something with this one, but he ain't give us enough of this. You would take if you wanted to really discredit them. But talking about DJ Envy's racketeering case or Charlamagne,
no, it doesn't matter. But why would the fuck would Charlamagne be like? And I think you're broke, like you're broke, you're broke. Like, Charlamagne's a different type of nigga. Money ain't gonna help you who you are. Money ain't gonna stop with the thing. You're living differently. What the fuck are you talking about, GG? Your knowledge behind what the fuck Dame Dash got going on is wild crazy, GG. Like, what are you talking about, It's a difference, bro. It's a difference between keeping what you got and letting people take what you got, And Dame Dash with the he ain't letting people take what he got,
The God not being all the way straight does nothing, doesn't take away not 1 ounce of credibility from them. But you start getting into the Rock Nation payola and how Rock Nation may be funneling money to Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club, and why they can't criticize Jay-Z or Desiree Perez or nobody around Rock Nation. You start getting into that bag, Dame, you would have cooked. But you kind of like shot away from it almost instantly. Now, Charlamagne and Dame got like really heated throughout this entire interview. Now, I'm shocked they didn't start Dame Dash in a fight over Charlamagne 10 out of 10 times. I would say that I do agree Charlamagne the God would fight back. Like, I don't feel like Charlamagne the God will sit there and let Dame Dash punch him and then run away.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, the fuck he will. And if he didn't, he only ain't because he been in. People been whispering in his ear, like you gotta stand up, you gotta stand up for yourself, man. And he would have got his ass whipped, man. He would have ran the next time that he would have seen him. He would have got his ass whipped one time. He stood up fist up, but the next time he would have seen him, he would have ran.
Charlamagne the God would fight back, but Dame Dash, like literally like a step away from like a Golden Glove at some point. Like Dame Dash has like been boxing for 20, 30 years. So I don't feel like Charlamagne the God is keeping up with Dame Dash, even in his elder age right now. But here's where the interview gets funny, and here's where Dame Dash made a really big mistake. So during the interview, I guess Dame Dash was trying to prove to him that he wasn't bankrupt, that he wasn't broke. Dame Dash made a mistake during the interview by telling him that apparently he was going to be the chairman of Revolt, that the announcement was coming shortly and coming soon. Here's the thing about saying something like this about a company with employees, okay? It's a really big deal. The change of a chairman is a really big deal for a company like Revolt. So when you say something like this, A, it has to be true. Two, if it's not true, it has some steep consequences.
Nah, bro. I ain't know you be lying like this, bro. I ain't know you be lying like this. Yo, it's just sad. They told me, but you know, when a nigga your man, you don't pay attention to a lot of shit. I didn't know, bro, that you a flagrant liar like this, man. Now, look, Talk with Fleet come on tomorrow, 5 p.m. on Revolt's YouTube. But that was what he talked about last week. So part 2 will be out this Friday on Revolt YouTube about what he talked about this week. But I'll say this one thing. This is what I will say. The nigga called Revolt last week and say he wants to put his content on Revolt channel. Revolt programming is booked up until 2026. They don't have any room for programming. So maybe in 2026 or whatever. So I have 2 more shows I could do this year. And so when I found that out, I called my man Fendi, because I know what Fendi and Dane speak. I said, yo, tell Dane, I'll put his shows on my slot on Revolt, because I have 2 more shows I could put on Revolt if I can executive produce the shows. I said he did it for me. When I needed help, he put my albums out on Rockefeller, and I let him executive produce them. I'm trying to.
I bet that's what I bet. So at least he looked out for you. At least he's like, that's why I want to hear them, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? He looked out for you niggas, Dada. How you coming at this, man? I looked out for you niggas, Dada, because I want to compete. That's crazy.
To do the same thing for you. I got 2 slots left. If you want 2 shows on Revolt this year, and you wasn't getting paid because you said you do it for free, I got a couple of dollars for you. I'm just the executive producer of the show. He tell Fendi. First he tell Fendi, yeah, he like, I ain't bet. No, I'm the Godfather. He can't executive produce my shows, Dang, their own God kids don't want you. How you the Godfather for anything? Your word don't count no more. You don't got teeth. You have dentures. Your word don't mean nothing. You fell off the Mount Rushmore Harlem a long time ago. But we'll address it all tomorrow and Friday. But don't say I ain't trying to help out. You didn't want me to executive produce your TV shows. Could have walked right in for you. See you tomorrow. Talk with Flea, nigga.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Cameron and Dame Dash have been viral all over the internet today. As Cameron was viral early this morning after he had to kick Adrian Broner off the show, how he was acting at the co-host. Dog was out of there tripping. That was all over the internet. But also, Dame Dash was there to go to Breakfast Club, and the interview as a whole was getting clipped up. But a part of that conversation came to Cameron when he said, hey, I'm now going to be running Revolt, and I'm going to be the chairman up there. As Lauren LaRose came out, she did some research, said that wasn't true. But Dame was going to Instagram, putting up reports from Vibe and write-ups saying that it was true, that he was going to have this position. And he took a shot at Cameron in the interview, and then he posted it in put in his caption, don't worry, I'm not going to fire you at Mr. Cameron. You can hustle on my block this month. As Cameron does have his Talk with Flea show being dropped on Revolt TV. He does have the Is What It Is show. That's something completely separate, but he did the Talk with Flea show, and he's been dropping that up over there. But he responded to it, as y'all seen right there in the video earlier, said, nah, what Dame Dash is saying is not true at all. And he put in the caption on that, let's play Swear to God. Lying through your gums is treacherous, but I got you tomorrow and Friday, though. I'm going to try and get at Big Fendi on Zoom. He was there at Talk with Flea. Now, Big Fendi, that's the guy from the Come Up DVDs back in the day. I don't know if y'all was up on those. I most definitely was on all the DVDs at that time. As Cam said, he tried to plug Dame in, tried to say, hey, let me executive produce your projects. You could come over here to Revolt. I heard you was trying to get up over here, and it's a lot of conversations going on behind the scenes with different people and things like that, because Dame has been putting up text and all showing that he was taken to some guy by the name of Detavio, where he said, I hate to bring out the receipts, but Ed Detavio, give me a call. I never would have took the deal if there wasn't a pathway to ownership. Then he put up some more of the context that they were speaking about. He said, this is the reason why I called Detavio. By the way, at Mr. Cameron, playing like that is not legal in business. And Detavio, I'm surprised that you would play like that allegedly. Pause. If you didn't, it definitely looks like you did. Hashtag stay tuned. And this is why I told Ed Big Fendi TV that I don't trust fat-faced dudes that don't have a mustache. Saw this play a mile away. And what Dame Dash is insinuating that this guy Detavio might have ran a little move behind the scenes. I don't know. I can't confirm that. I don't know what conversations was happening, but Cameron did say that he knew that he was going to go and sign, trying to get a deal up over there at Revolt and stuff. And Dame, he probably would turn it down because he probably felt like, Cameron, if I let you executive produce these projects right now, you most definitely gonna use it against me and hang it over my head, because they had a squash they look back and forth that they've been having going on for a while yet. And really at the end of the day, bro, these niggas is just gonna keep going at each other. I guess this is a Harlem thing.
It's crazy. You're gonna go at the people who you was brought up with, the data. The people who put you on, the data. It's wild, the data. It's wild, Gigi. It's wild, the data. This interview, but there's a lot of shit that he was saying, the data. A lot of niggas coming at Dame, the data, but they won't come, but they got beef with Jay-Z. Jay-Z did them extra dirty, the data. They mean fucking Dame just hustling his thing, doing what he gotta do, the data. But this nigga came at him, the data. That shit different, the data. But they trying to say that True Life, the data, had Dame Dash extra. I mean, True Life had this nigga fucking thing extra shit. Cameron or whatever the case may be. Harlem, the Harlem situation.
Well, we all had speculation on back in the days. True Life punched him in his mouth, and Cameron did nothing? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap.
Because at the end of the day, we got to call it what it is, y'all. The violation has already been violated. These guys seem to not even care no more, as far as we seen Cameron come for his kids, right? We seen Cameron try to get his kids on the show. But now we seeing Dame Dash, man, he taking the gloves all the way off. I don't want to hear they was cool. I don't want to hear they can possibly still. I think that's out the window at this point. You feel me? Because Dame Dash, Oh man, he got his teeth fixed. He got his eye right. Hey, look. We gonna call it what it is, y'all. He was looking kind of wild, but he got his eyes right. You feel me? He done went and got his teeth fixed now. He talking crazy, and he's kind of looking like the old Dame Dash again. I gotta be real. The swag and everything, he got the confidence back. You feel me? So he is telling us straight up what's been in speculation for you.
Dame Dash ready for war, Dundada. He's warring with Jay-Z. I don't know why Cameron's warring with Dame Dash. I don't know why Cameron's warring with Dame Dash, Dundada, but he's warring with fucking Jay-Z. He's warring with fucking 50. He's warring with, but Cam fucking with 50. But if Cam is beefing with Jay-Z, Jay-Z's beefing with Charlamagne coming at Dame Dash, and I love Jay-Z made Charlamagne fucking lose his job. Like everybody's supposed to, I don't know.
Years, although a lot of people confirmed it, but now you're hearing it from somebody that their cousin was actually there and possibly played as a part of security for Cameron back in the days. Because when you hear Dame Dash tell the story, he says he didn't get paid that day. You know what? I want y'all to pay attention to what Dame Dash has to say about true life. Putting the hand of God on Cameron? Pay attention.
I don't want people ever to think that's a reflection of Harlem. Guys that curve, stab their brother in the back to help them out, won't pick up their phone. And you know, and this is the thing about the character, my character. This is one thing Cam knows. If a nigga punches me in my face, I'm swinging back immediately. I'd rather get my ass whipped. I'd rather get beat. I mean, I got jumped by 30 niggas. I fought all of them. I caught some stitches, but fuck all that. I would not be able to live with myself if somebody punched me in my face. And when I asked my cousin why he let True Life punch him in his face, he said, I wasn't getting paid this day. And he didn't swing back. So I wasn't fighting for someone that's not.
Wait, did y'all hear that? Dame Dash is confirming. So if you look at we know the beef that been, hey, look, we know what happened back in the days, if you from that era. See, a lot of people are not from that era. The True Life. Yo, shout out to the whole LES, Alphabet City. Y'all already know what it is. He was signed to Rock. He was signed to the Rock. Yeah, Jay-Z signed him. And I ain't gonna hold you. He was putting hands on shit. You feel me? Yeah. True Life. He wasn't playing no games. He was taking your chain, Jim Jones. Yeah, the people that y'all thought was tough was not tough at that time. And we got Dame Dash confirming Cameron didn't even do nothing. I mean, as a man, period. You gotta fight back, sir.
So I wasn't fighting for someone that's not fighting for them. And his face, he said, I wasn't getting paid this day. And he didn't swing back. So I wasn't fighting for someone that's not fighting for themselves.
That's kind of wild, y'all. I gotta be real. I gotta be honest. Yo, look, the gloves is off. I don't want to hear they were close friends. Dame Dash put them on. Nah, that's out the window now. Nobody cares about none of that no more. None of that works no more. Cam, you could do what you do. Yo, look, man, I tried. I didn't think that this was going to get out of hand like this, ladies and gentlemen. But it seems like you got to play the internet game now. You feel me? And Dame Dash is playing the internet game because he didn't stop there. You heard? He didn't stop there. He also said this.
Warn that. We are different kinds of people. You'd rather get punched in your face and not swing back in the moment. It's not even a thought. And then I'm like, he hanging out with Steve Stout. And I remember when I smacked the shit out of Steve Stout, he did not swing back. So he should be in that crew. They're the not Paul swing back crew when they get punched and smacked. I'm not in that crew.
You heard? You heard? Hey, you heard? That's not Harlem. Come on, hit back. What are you doing? Like, just as a man, period, y'all. I'm not saying Cam is soft. This is his man. Dame Dash knows a lot, right? But I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm not getting hit without a nigga getting hit back. Period, dog. As a man, that's just being a man. That's just in your, in the physical. That's just who you are. Because I'm gonna keep it real. If you was getting slapped back in the days or punched in your mouth back in the days and you ain't do nothing back, you liable to get punched in your mouth today and you not doing nothing back. We just calling it what it is, y'all.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That can't change the past. You can't go back and change the past. And that's what I be trying to tell people. You ain't gonna go back to change the past to do for all the times that Dame Dash helped you, help these people, help them people, help them. He could be an asshole. He could be a fucked up individual. He still helped you. And y'all in competition with him, but he ain't got no help from you. Remember that.
I'm just breaking down the news. Breaking news. You heard, Dame Dash confirms that Cameron didn't do nothing back when True Life put the hand of God on him. But he didn't stop there, y'all. No. He lets it be known. Steve Style, he put his hands on Steve Style too. He did nothing. Let's let Dame Dash elaborate.
So you could never think that you're going to fight a man that fights is going to be the man that has already let niggas punch him in the face and he did not swing back. And of course, you're going to click up with the nigga I smacked in the face that didn't swing back. You guys are brothers now. That's your crew. Go get money with them. Do that. But now you know what you do, what happens when you with the Godfather.
Yo, Dame is looking like Dame again.
Dame is wilding though. Don't lie. Yo, he ain't lying. Dame is actually standing on business, nigga. Like, he ain't playing. And this is the only person, you gotta understand that this is the only person that actually, you know what I'm saying, that's standing on business, talking about what's going on, his situation with the Jay-Z. Everybody be quiet about the Jay-Z situation, all that shit, but you know what I'm saying? How Charlamagne is acting. I'm like, Charlamagne should not be acting like that. Like, Jay-Z got you, but hey, Jay-Z probably pays you, right? So if Jay-Z's paying you, you all a little nervous, you know what I'm saying, to say anything about Jay-Z. GG. It's crazy, bro. It's a crazy situation. Crazy situation. Let's say a little bit about this shit. People be on some funny shit. These fucking the Breakfast Club be on some real funny shit, GG. That's a fact. But this is a wild.
Try to give
it doesn't matter up here. Mm-hmm. And let me just say one more. Okay, let me finish that.
Yep.
You should know that if someone's beefing,
yo, he keeps it real. Fact though. You got yo. Dame Dash keeps it real. When niggas calling out bullshit, he goes out, he sees it. GG. Like, nigga, you're saying some bullshit. GG. Like, what you on, Dada? And you and why is if they work for Jay, why they keep letting you up here, Dada? If they always got something bad to say, GG, that's different right there. So he's going back and forth. Dame Dash going back and forth with 50, going back and forth for fucking, going back and forth for what thing. He came at Charlamagne. He came at Charlamagne like he came at Charlamagne. All right, let's see what's for.
He is not. Let's get into the chaotic interview that Dame Dash had on the Breakfast in a humorous way. I'm not sure if it was really humorous, but, and mind you, I also listened to this interview in 1.5 speed. So Dame Dash is already a little chaotic. So you can imagine listening to him in that speed was a lot. But I had to get through it so I can talk about it in this video. Dame Dash has been in the news a lot, especially when it comes to his finances. If you are a fan of our channel, we do talk a lot about different Bravo shows. We never recapped Next Gen NYC. His daughter was on.
Let's see. Let's do that. Let's see what he got to say. He said his daughter what?
On that show. He also talks about his daughter being in the news for being.
All right. His daughter was on the show that he got. Dame's probably on his way up, the daughter. All right, let's go here. I said the daughter, stop talking, Charlamagne. The daughter, you do like you've been doing the most. The daughter, you know we understand you on payroll, GG. You always gonna try to paint a narrative, the daughter. You're over there, you gonna try to paint a narrative. You gonna sit there, the daughter, trying to act like you're cool, the daughter, and you gonna choke them down. That's what you're doing, the daughter. But yo, shout out to everybody that's in this situation, the Jay-Z, the 50 Cents, the Camerons, the fucking Dame Dashes. I'm saying. Life is life, Gigi. Let them get it together. The daughter, you know what I'm saying? Life's what you make it. You can love it, you can hate it. It's simply what you make it. The daughter, the internet's the internet. The daughter, I guess they better play the internet game. Think that's gave you some juice. The daughter, you might as well come out. The daughter, just say that you know what I'm saying? That you over here, that you about to buy fucking Rock Nation, Live Nation, this, that, you might as well just, you know what I'm saying, go on a rant. The just say you buying all this so they could just fucking start, clown you go start, you keep going right, keep going right. Hey, fuck it. You know the internet game. It is what it is. You got what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, exceeds everybody's expectations. The got told you because you knew could trust you guys, but you can stay on business. You hurt.